Millions of people watched the confirmation hearings last week of Judge Jackson. Senators asked all kinds of questions on dozens of different subjects, but the ones who got all the media coverage were the ones who were attacking her and trying to make her out to be someone she's not. And we know why they were doing that. They're trying to stir up their base and create a moment for themselves. But not enough coverage was given to the incredible intellect and compassion and humanity that she possesses. So I thought we would just do that right now.
I am humbled and honored to have the opportunity to serve in this capacity and to be the first and only Black woman to serve on the United States Supreme Court. I stand on the shoulders of generations past who never had anything close to this opportunity, who were the first and the only in a lot of different fields. So I would say that I agree with you that this is a moment that all Americans should be proud. And I hope that it will bring confidence. It will help inspire people to understand that our courts are like them, that our judges are like them, doing the work, being a part of our government. I think it's very important. They taught me hard work. They taught me perseverance. They taught me that anything is possible in this great country. And I think it came, as I said in my introduction, from the sea change that we had in this country from the 1960s when Congress passed 2 Civil Rights Acts and African Americans finally had the chance to become a part of the dream, become a part of the fabric of this wonderful nation. My parents moved to Washington, D.C. because this is where it all started for them in terms of having new freedoms. And I was born here on that hope and dream. I was born here with an African name that my parents gave me to demonstrate their pride in who they were and their pride and hope in what I could be, starting as early as 4 years old, watching my dad study when he went back to law school when I was a child. And I honestly never thought that there was anything else that one could really do. A lot of early mornings and late nights. And what that means is there will be hearings during your daughter's recitals. There'll be emergencies on birthdays. I didn't always get the balance right. And so I would hope for them, seeing me, hopefully you all will confirm me, seeing me moved to the Supreme Court, that they can know that you don't have to be perfect in your career trajectory and you can still end up doing what you want to do, that you just have to understand that there are lots of responsibilities in the world and that you don't have to be a perfect mom, but if you do your best and you love your children, that things will turn out okay. So what I decided as a trial judge was that I was going to make sure that everyone who was in my courtroom, and especially the defendant, understood all of the procedures that we were going through, all of the steps. I spoke directly to them. I asked them, do you understand what's happening? Because I wanted them to know. And then even perhaps more importantly, is I focused on the harms of the behavior that was at issue. When I sentenced a defendant, I made clear in every case, here is the problem. This is what you've done. Here is the damage to our society. I was walking through Harvard Yard my freshman year. As I mentioned, I went to public school, and I didn't know anything about Harvard until my debate coach took me there to enter a speech competition, and I thought, this is a great university. It was basically one of the only ones I'd seen, and I said, maybe I'll apply when I'm a senior. But I get there, and whoa, so different. I think the first semester I was really homesick. I was really questioning, do I belong here? Can I make it in this environment? And I was walking through the yard in the evening, and a Black woman I did not know was passing me. And she leaned over as we crossed and said, persevere.